I'm Fletcher Brown with another artist video blog at kicks96country.com. Our guest today, all the way up from Nashville, Tennessee, by way of the great state of Indiana. It is Indiana, right? We'll
Yes.
get into that. Please welcome Mario Samaniego.
Thank
Did
you.
I say
Thank
that
you.
right?
You
Samaniego?
said it perfect.
Samaniego.
Samaniego.
That's an
Perfect.
awesome name, by the way.
Thanks. And you say it great. That's it.
Well,
Samaniego.
I like interesting names. You're a pretty interesting cat. You're from northern Indiana, we talked about.
Yes, I'm from Maryville, Indiana.
All
30
right.
minutes south of Chicago.
Wow. Okay. So just outside Chicago. So you
Yes.
grew up with one heck of a musical influence, surely, because Chicago is kind of like you get just about everything there.
Sure. Yes, exactly. Yes, many great gigs have been done in Chicago.
All right. So like, tell us about Mario. Then, like you're in country music now. You're in Nashville. You're recording, and you've got a song out, Carnival Wheel to Country Radio. We'll talk about the single in just a minute. But your musical roots. Where did you come into music, and how did all that start for you?
Great. Yeah. Well, I was telling Al on the way here, my father's a bassist and my grandfather is a violinist, spoon player.
I'm sorry.
So
Did you just say spoon play?
he was a spoon player, and my grandmother played the washboard. Um, so my grandfather played violin and the spoons. So my family has been a musical family since I've been a little guy.
Do you know how cool it is to ever see someone play the spoons who knows what they're doing?
Yeah.
I'm not talking about the drunk guy in the bar, in the college bar. I'm talking about
Yeah.
like someone who actually knows spoons.
Yes.
That is really cool, and it's hard to do. It's harder than you think.
Sure.
So, did you learn how to do that? Is that
No,
oh,
no, no.
Mario?
I think
I've got spoons.
yeah, I think being so young, it wasn't anything to all about. It was just there was just rhythm,
Yeah, I
a
get
lot of
you.
rhythm.
But it's wild
You know,
to see. It's so wild. It's crazy.
yeah, and it's kind of interesting we say that. Yeah, kind of brings back memories of Black Oak. It's an old city in Indiana, northern Indiana. But yes, that's how it kind of started. And I'm the youngest of three, so I have an oldest brother who's a singer songwriter musician, and I have another brother who's a music enthusiast. But so I'm the youngest, and yeah, I would run around and pick everybody's instrument up and
Well, I'm in Chicago, so you
mess
have
it up.
in Chicago. You've got rock, jazz,
Yeah.
blues. There's some country that comes out of Chicago. What was maybe your earliest musical influences?
Kiss.
Oh yeah,
Kiss was my thing. I every
Kiss
Halloween.
Army.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kiss was the first thing that really kind of turned me on,
Okay.
and that started it.
Mm-hmm.
That started it. Being a bassist in general, seeing Gene Simmons
Yeah, Gene.
at that young age that's I want to do something like that. And then the songs kind of still lived on. And as we go along, we realized that there was a lot of songwriters
Oh yeah,
involved.
amazing songwriters involved.
Um,
So when did your journey to country begin? How did that start?
I met Al when I was playing with a country band, playing bass guitar with a band called High Noon from Northwest Indiana, and we hooked up with Al 2016, 2016, 2015, and we were with Al for a year or two, and that's how I met Al. So I kind of jumped into the country world. They needed a bass player,
Yeah.
um, so I joined up with the band, and the band kind of started taking off. My only criteria of joining the band was we need to do originals. Um, so we ended up down here in Nashville. Well, we're in Alabama, but in Nashville with Al, and that kind of started my love for Nashville.
Yeah. It's easy to
Um,
fall in love with. Yeah.
yeah. So that's basically that story there. And I had come to Nashville with some other Christian artists before
Yeah.
playing keyboards and bass, guitar, and singing. Um, but Al was the first real connection that I Spin Doctors music group. Um, and yeah, I just fell in love with the scene in Nashville and the studios and the engineers and the people. So I just kept coming back, and just this year came back with Al again from SMG Records, and took some older songs that we've had before and did some new alternate tunings and made it a little bit more Nashville
Okay.
friendly. So it seems like at my age, I can kind of fit into
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
world a little bit easier than it is
Mhm.
the Kiss world and the that rock world.
Mhm.
So that's why I kind of started committing to the country music of acoustic guitar.
Okay, well, let's talk about the music. Then let's talk about the single. Carnival Wheel is the current single. Mario Samaniego has Carnival Wheel out to country radio right now. Is that one that you wrote, or is that one that you
Yeah,
found?
it's a combination. My oldest brother wrote it about 20 years ago, but I redid it, and I redid the key. I put tunings on there. I was kind of getting inspired by Joni Mitchell, all the tunings, and we have a plethora of songs that we had written over the years. But for some reason, Carnival Wheel was one that I was like, man, there's something about this chord I'm playing, something about this lyric that goes on top of it. Let's redo it in a Nashville style. No drums, no bass guitar, no electric guitars. Well, there's electric slide in there, but strip it down. So we've been doing this with a handful of songs, and they really seem to be kind of popping, and I've just been loving the way they've been coming out, and feeling really inspired by the way they've been coming out. They feel fresh. They feel good. The songs are good, so it seems like no matter what clothing we're putting on them, they're still running the race.
Yeah.
So that's what I've been bringing to the table right now was Carnival Wheel.
Okay. All right. So what's the song about? Somebody hadn't heard Carnival Wheel yet.
Yeah.
What's it about?
It's a love song. It's a basic love song. Our love's like a carnival wheel spinning. It's a spectacular love story. A basic love story. And it's nothing really specific like Jack and Diane. It's just basic love story. It can be between a puppy or between between two human beings.
The essence of love.
Yes,
the essence of love. I love it.
Thanks.
Mario Samaniego is our guest, and we'd love to have him. If somebody is hearing the story, they're thinking, "Man, this sounds really cool. I dig everything that you're saying and where you're coming from." Where does someone go and find Mario Samaniego on the internet?
MarioSamaniego.com. You can find me there. That's MarioSamaniego.com.
All right.
Or you can find me at Spin Doctors Music Group, Nashville.
All right. Mario Samaniego is our guest, and Carnival Wheel is the single. You want to hear it? Call us here at Kicks96. We'll happily play it for you.
Yeah.
Look for a live performance from Mario elsewhere here on our YouTube channel. Mario, thanks for coming down, man.
Thank you, Fletcher. Pleasure meeting you.
All right. You got a great story. And you come visit again. If you haven't learned how to play the spoons, please bring some.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite rhythms.
I'm going to have to do that.
I come from a family of like blues musicians. I love spoon players, man. I dig it. We'll see you next time on another artist video blog, Kicks96country.com.
Let it shine, let it glow, it was made for you and me. In the middle of everyone to see. Our love's a spark.